Um, so I know what I know and I can't deny it, and that's fine. But I don't need to push it on other people, and I don't need to try to make them believe it because they don't need that in their lives. They just need the love. And the problem is that people have been told for so long that other people know what's best for them. And we're all tired of it. We're all tired of people saying that they know what's best for us when we know deep down, truly, we do know what's best for ourselves. And I think that people do know what's best for themselves. And people do know truly, deep down, what they need to do to be happy. But people also can be very negative. And when somebody comes to you with this idea, with this love, with this thing that they're a little bit vulnerable about, and they try to share it with you, and then they get laughed at, or they get doubted, or they get hurt by you, it's hard. It's hard to keep your faith in that thing you felt that conviction about. And I've been dealing with that all day today because I did feel a very real, very undeniable, very powerful feeling today. And for a while I lost it because I did some things for a selfish reason again, and I was so hurt because I wanted to be there with love, but I also wanted to be there to share my happiness. And sometimes people don't need your happiness. Sometimes people just need your love. Nobody knows what's best for somebody except for that person. Not me, not your mom. I mean, well, maybe your mom does, because my mom knew what was best for me way before I knew. But to be honest, I didn't know what was best for me. Not truly until just recently. And I'm not trying to say I know what's best for people. I'm not. I'm trying to say that this is what I've found that works for me. And so I'm just going to do this experiment and continue to do it because I think it's real, and I think it's real enough that I'm going to prove it. And if I can prove it, and if I can bring people to the truth because of it, and help people, I can't make anyone do anything. But if I could truly help people understand some things and help some people find some happiness in their life, then I think I will just truly keep being happier and happier. And it's been a hard day on me. It has. It's been very emotionally draining. I came to the realizations from the last videos, and then I went and shared. And I went and talked to my neighbor, and I felt like she was ready for my truth, and I shared it with her to the best of my ability. And I listened to my instincts, and I came at her with love, and I just showed her love. And when I was able to just show her love, she was able to accept my message and to truly understand what I was saying. But the problem is that we are still human, and we still have those fears, and we still have those doubts. And I had this undeniable experience today. And she even talked about this. She said one time I woke up and I just knew. I knew that I knew. But I lost it. And I was like, you know what? I really think that you may have known. I really think you may have been there. I can tell that you are ready as a person to grow. But the problem is you let your doubts come back in. And because you let your doubts come back in, you weren't able to do what you needed to do. And I don't want this. But if people want my advice, I'm here because I genuinely think that I have valuable advice to give. And I know that I have a lot of love to give. But I can't be pushing my advice on other people. I have to just love them. And if I just love them, then they will come to me. And then I can make those changes. Not even make those changes. I'm not making changes. I'm not doing anything. But if they can come to me with love, and I can help them see some truth, then I'm doing good things in the world. Because there's enough hurt, there's enough anger, there's enough disappointment, there's enough misunderstanding. We don't need to add to any of those. None of us need to add to any of them. We just need to love and understand people, and understand people usually don't have bad intentions. People usually are good, but people are hurt. People are misguided. People are tired, and they're trying, but they've been hurt a lot, and it's hard to let people in, and it's hard to let people know that you're human, that you're struggling, that you need help. And I just can see that people need help, and I just want to be there. And so I'm going to just keep being there. I'm not going to talk about these videos, and it's something that's hard for me. It's hard for me to not talk about these videos because I can genuinely just explain myself on them. But they don't always need to hear about it. Sometimes they just need a friend. And I had to leave my friend's house earlier because I couldn't just be a friend without explaining why I was doing it. And the problem is that it's hard to explain your reasons when your reasons are just love. There's not much else you can do except for to say that. And when you don't have any other motives, like, it breaks you when people are looking for them. Because doubt and fear are the opposite of love and faith. And conflicting elements, contrast, cancel each other out. And so when you're so full of love and you have all of this love and you just want to give it, and people start questioning your motives and start filling you with doubt, it blocks your love. It blocks all of that love. And you can't let people feel it. And I don't want to be that person. I don't. I just want to be love. That's all I want to be, is love and understanding in a safe place and a good person. And so that's what I'm going to be.